Hello, everyone. How we doing? This will be my eighth haul of the year and a very short one. It was actually my birthday haul. Um, Saturday was my birthday. I was on my way back and knew they gave me a 20% off at one of my local LCSs for my birthday. So I figured I would swing by, pick up just a few things, and they gave me 20% off of one item, and then plus I had some back issue bucks and stuff. And I'm eyeballing another secondary key that's on their wall that, with all my extra little stuff, I could probably get it down to probably less than half of what it is, if not almost nothing. So I'll probably head back and grab that one. So it'll probably just be a one book haul potentially coming up soon here. Because I got probably about $10 worth of back issue stuff plus another 10 from the thing. So I'm looking at, you know, roughly getting it down in half or more. So, but I picked up a few things, and one of the things I picked up was this reprint of Uncanny X-Men 131. First cover appearance of the White Queen, key that way. I already own the original one, but again, buying this one just so that way it'll sit there with them. So if I want to pull out the book, I can, and I can go through it anytime I want with it. I do like the reprints. Some of them have actually filled in spaces for me with books. Good example, I've got maybe, if I don't count the one, it's the first appearance of Harley Quinn in the Batman the Animated Series comics. That book itself is over $1,000 now. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Not even the same Harley Quinn that appears. It's the animated one and should not be the same. But again, since it is, I have the reprint, and that will complete my set. I will not hunt down that much to spend that kind of money on trying to find a character that was that new, and really her in continuity appearance had nothing to do with it. But I digress. But again, nice books to grab. Now, I did pick up quite a number of Batman the Brave and the Bold. They didn't have them where they should have them at. They had them over on the other side. If you understood what they do, they put their 80s all together, and then on the other side's anything past, their 80s and back. This actually should have been over there where I was, but it was put on the opposite side. So whoever was filing put them wrong. But I'm glad I found them, because these are all going to be Neil Adams covers, our interior work, one or the other. And this is also a key. This is the first appearance of the new costume for Green Arrow. So that's the key significance in this. And honestly, I always grew up with this one, but when I'd seen the other one, it had sort of that Robin Hood kind of feel to it too, and I really did like it. I did like the idea that he wasn't wearing the goatee and stuff like that, but this is the one I grew up with, so it's kind of neat to get his first appearance with him in costume with it. This one comes out of 1969. And this one is another. Again, Neil Adams did do later on some Dead Man stuff that he wanted to work on. I think it's a 6-parter. It might have been 80s or 90s. I'm trying to remember where. I did have some of them, but when I cut back my collection, it was one of the things I decided I wouldn't try to go after too much. But this is number 86. Again, I think this one's also 1969. So another Neil Adams with a wild cat in it. This is number 88. I think this is one that goes into 1970. Yeah, 1970 by then. So kind of get that feel of that. Now there's a couple of more of these I'm interested in. They have These are all the 100-page ones. And again, this is a great time to be picking up comics off the rack. Again, 60 cents was a big amount of money, but when you look at the fact that you were getting 100 pages for it, these big, thick books make all the difference in the world. So this one come out of 1974. It's got the Atom, the Viking Prince, Fate, Dr. Fate. It's got Our Man, Challengers of the Unknown. So, I mean, it's got, and it's, of course, this is Batman and the Atom, but that's that main story. So, a lot of cool stuff. Now, the next one is a key book, and the one that I wanted for the 20% off, and that would be this one. Now, this is Justice League number 22. Now, with this one, this is the second part of the very first crossover that they did with the JSA. As you see down there, it says Crisis on Earth 2. This is the second part of it. Now, originally in my old collection that I sold off, I did have number 21. It was in poor condition, but I did have it. Sadly, now I don't have it. So now I've got 22, and now I've got to eventually try to figure out if I can get number 21. It usually goes for a lot higher, but I have been looking, and there is a couple of them at maybe 100. So I got to debate whether it's worth all of that, or whether I want to go on my comic shop and see if they have it even for less, or just try to figure out if there's a reprint of it. I know in my big Justice League book, I just picked up one of the Showcase Presents ones. They've got the first 12 issues, so I'm sure there's another one that has the next set, so I could probably find the first part of this if I really needed to. But I have gone as low as 19 on the Justice League, so it is possible that, they could get one in there, or somebody would. But that's it. That's all my books. I only picked up 6. This was the big one I really, when I seen it on the wall. There is one, like I said, I'm eyeballing right now that is a good price and will be a good addition to what I've got. And I'm going to mention the fact that Metarog is doing his, and it made me think about it because the book has something that Metarog really likes, and that's what made me think about it. But Roger's having his road to 1900. He's almost at 1900. I would say any of you that are subscribed to me are probably already subscribed to him. But if you're not, Metarog is a great person in our community. I think that everybody should go over and be subscribed to Roger. And if you get a chance to, hop over, check out his video. He has a contest going on right now for his 1900 road to 1900. So he explains how to do everything. He's given away 40 or 50 books that he's doing. He's very generous that way. I've already seen Sleepy Reader do a video for him. Higgy Pop done a video for him. Tad Comics mentioned him. So a lot of people have already started, talking about it. And so it's a good thing. And he's a good person in the community. So I look forward to watching more of his videos in the future. So, all right, that's it. Hopefully going forward, I might be starting to show some stuff out of my boxes going forward again, so you can start to see some of the stuff already in my collection. I'm going to try to put together my list coming up of, I think what I'm going to have to do is just pick a certain amount of books that will help me fill in gaps, and if it's not at my local stuff, go ahead and go online and try to order them through my comic shop or something like that, just so that I can get myself, finished up with certain things. So, all right, well, that's it for me. Y'all have a fantastic Sunday, and I'll talk to y'all later.